Graphing on the coordinate plane. This is a digital lesson. It's a good beginning lesson for students who are first learning the vocabulary and what the coordinate plane is. It's also a good review lesson for those who need it. The vocabulary they need to know is in red. So if they need to come back and refer to previous slides, they can look for those terms in red. So the coordinate plane has two number lines, a vertical number line and a horizontal number line. It's divided into four quadrants in this order: 1, 2, 3, and 4. The y-axis is the vertical number line, and the x-axis is the horizontal number line. And then it explains what coordinates are and how they work. And then the origin, which is the center at the point 0, 0. So after you've gone through all these slides with the students, they've got two slides where they're going to be moving these terms into the correct place in the sentence frames. So to move the words, you just click and hold on the edge of the box, and then you can move them into place. So that's a good review for what they've just learned. They can also refer back to previous slides. So there's two slides there with vocabulary. And then it explains to the students how to plot a point on the coordinate plane. So they're going to start at the origin. If they're plotting the point 2, 3, which are two positive numbers, they're going to go to the right for the first number and then up for the second number. So these are positive numbers to the right and up. If they're plotting negative numbers, then we start at the origin again. They're going to go to the left for the first number, down for the second number. Now, just to reinforce this for the students, they're going to be moving these four boxes next to the correct ordered pair. So for negative 3, 6, we know they're going to move to the left first and then up. So they're going to just click and hold on the edge of this box, put it next to that ordered pair. 5, negative 7, they're going to go to the right first and then down. So we're going to move this one. 2, 8, they go to the right first and then up. And then for negative 1, negative 9, they go to the left and then down. So that just makes them think about how they're going to plot these points. Now the next two slides, they're going to actually move these points into the correct place. So they've got 5 points that they need to plot on the graph. So they just click and hold on one of these points. So for the point 3, 4, they're going to start at the origin and go to the right 3, up to 4, and leave their point there. And they're going to do that with the 4 other ordered pairs. So they've got two slides where they're going to be plotting points. The next slide, they're going to be typing in the quadrant. So point A, what quadrant is that? Point B, C, and D. And it tells them on this slide, if they forget, they just refer back to slide 4 to remind them which quadrants are which. The next slide, they're going to be actually typing in the ordered pair. So for point A, they're going to have parentheses. And then they're going to have negative 2 because they go 2 to the left of the origin, comma, and then up 3. So they need to type those in correctly. The final slide, they're going to be actually creating a picture. So they're going to plot these points starting here. And every time they plot 2 points or an additional point, they're going to connect those 2 points with one of these lines. And they're going to do that for every line, every point until they get here to 2, 0. Then they're going to stop and they're going to start again. So what that means is these 2 points will not be connected. So for example, the first point is negative 2, 0. So we're going to click and hold and move their point here. The second point is negative 1, negative 4. That will be here. So they're going to have to find one of these lines that connect the 2 points. And this is the only one that works. I'm going to move that line. And then the next point would be 1, negative 4. Connect those 2 points, and so on. And when they get done, if they've done it correctly, they will have a picture of something they might like on a hot day. So that is the lesson, plotting points, graphing on the coordinate plane.